dark road at night or strolling through the...
Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit here, back again with the final episode of Steins Gate. I know there's an episode 25, however, I've been told it's like more of an OVA for a sort of different route. I think the route that ends up following Steins Gate 0. So for those of you wondering if I'm going to be doing Steins Gate 0, I will. But it'll be a bit later down the line. You know what I mean? I don't know how far. It will be later though, I will definitely do it. But not too far away, hopefully. I just wanted to make sure that everything was done. I know that they are pretty much nearing the end now of Steins Gate 0, even with the dub as well. So, you know, but that'll be like, I don't know, maybe like in a few months from now, okay? So I will get round to it eventually. So, yeah, don't worry, I will be doing it. Okay, so, in the last episode, I believe... Okabe and Suzuha went back with that time machine, right, to the point where Kirisu got murdered, right? And of course, you know, Suzuha was saying basically Okabe had to go through it and actually be the one to kill Kirisu in order for the dominoes to essentially fall into place so that he could eventually save her. And that's what's going to happen in this episode, I believe, right? There was a whole thing of him... you know, he basically sent a video message to himself explaining not outright what he had to do, but giving him an idea. So basically it was, I don't think I wrote it down, did I? I think it was something along the lines of what was it, like, don't do what you would do, or tell yourself to, or trick yourself, something like that, right? And I think the thing that I said was something along the lines of... Shit, what was it? I think it was, like, trick himself to, like, I don't know, not jump in to save her life, like he did the first time round. I think that was what I had in mind. But I'm not sure if that's the way it's going to go. I guess we'll just have to figure it out. So, anyway, yes. Don't think there's anything else to really talk about. We're just going to get into it, so here we go. Last episode of Steins Gate. Let's go.
Alright, folks. This is our line in the sand. There's just enough juice left in this puppy for one last jump to the past and back.
But then, you won't be able to return to your own time.
We do this right. The future as I know it will alter enough so that I'll never have needed to come here in the first place.
You were under the wing of Hoin Kyoma, whose name among those in the know resonates with visions of topsy-turvydom and inverted status quos. Take solace in that. Agreed? Operation Skald begins now! Let the world tremble!
The glow stick saber? You stopping off at a rave on the way?
I require the fake blood cleverly hidden in its tip.
Oh, weird. You never told me it had blood.
Oh, I get it. Is that going to substitute for the pool of gory you found her in?
Exactly.
Right, but how do you get Kurisu to lie in it, though?
Doesn't that gambit seem a
You
little
know?
too, I don't know, easy? I mean, to my ears, the future you sounded like he had something a lot more abstract and convoluted in mind.
Did Kurisu, like, sit in this chair over here sometimes? Maybe even a lot?
I suppose so.
I can totally remember her sitting here talking to us about stuff. Two of you used to argue all the time. But, you know, the way really good friends do.
Man, I'll have whatever she's having.
Or maybe Okabe's not the only one with reading Steiner.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't exactly surprise me. By that I mean it's not a superpower. Everyone has it. When world lines break off, deep down we all remember how things used to be. Mayuri's here because Kurisu made the ultimate sacrifice.
Listen to you. You liked her a whole lot, huh? There's no question about it then. You've got to save her. But I'm betting you knew that already.
Miss Amane, if it's really true that I'm your old man or whatever, then, who's your mom?
Don't worry, it's a pleasant surprise.
Sure it is.
Alright, back again. Alright, let's see how this works then.
Same thing as before.
I don't know
like
how...
running into yourself.
Why would Kurisu lie in a pub of fake blood, though?
Forge of yesterday whatever I must to save the future. Clearly the first order of business is to prevent Mayuri from getting her paws on that metal Upa. Take that out of the mix, and the time travel thesis will burn to cinders.
Oh, you got the first one, alright. I was gonna say, like, what if you just kept putting them in, you just never got it?
Ah, cool!
Oh yeah, is it rare?
Nuh-uh, I don't think so. But he's super cute anyway.
Green one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kurisu, I've come here to save your life.
Your attention, please.
That's an interesting thing to say, isn't it?
Note to self, ad-libbing my way through a portrayal of past me is awkward. Kurisu found the Upa? Of course. Ah, but since that little fellow's made of your garden variety plastic, the time travel thesis will go up in smoke en route to Russia. Good.
How is that
Next phase, deflect her homicidal maniac of a father and render Makise unconscious.
How's he gonna do that? With a taser? Oh my god. Oh, wait.
The blood's dried up.
Oh god, no!
Okabe, you fool! You can't seal a viscous fluid up for heaven knows how long and expect it not to congeal.
Didn't.
Size it up. I can get Nakabachi out of here, that's the easy part. The tricky bit is the blood. Something in this room will have to do.
Why didn't he kill him and use his blood? Oh, his own. Use his own blood.
Doctor! Who the hell are you?
He used the same
Who
thing.
am I, he asks. The name is Halloween Kyoma!
You're the damn heckler from the conference. I see how it is. The two of you were in on this together. Well, my boy, you succeeded beautifully.
Dad, no!
Not just yet. The man's pulled his knife out for a reason. I'm curious to see what it is.
Are you out of your mind?
That's a very good question. But surely the issue of my sanity is neither here nor there for a tough old bird like you.
Don't push me! I'll rip your goddamn eyes right out of their sockets!
Well, I'm right here. Can't imagine what's
Is he making him
stopping you.
bluff?
Unless, of course, you're just a simpering blowhard. You're just a washed-up, spineless coward!
So he's got to use his own blood. That's what he's hoping for, right? Don't even sternum though.
What have you...
You provoked me!
Stay calm. Bite the bullet. Folks. Me.
Nice.
My God. All right, just try not to move. I'll call an ambulance. Losing a lot of blood.
you.
We need the paramedics at the radio bill
Yeah, save your life.
immediately.
I came here to save your life.
That was a quick one. I like the music. So now what's he gonna do? Get the fuck out of there. Oh shit, yeah, you gotta get the blood out, don't he? Fucking hell. It's all well and good saving Kurisu, but
Well done. I think we've got it.
what about him though?
Uncle.
Suzanne just getting him out there and that'll save it. Alright.
I know you're there. Best of luck. You'll need it. The next 3 weeks are gonna be the hardest 3 weeks of your life.
You make me crazy, you know that? There are no words to describe how stupid that was.
Stupid, perhaps, but it worked.
Hold on, it's gonna get rough. Here we go.
That's the last thing you'd be wanting to do is get into that fucking thing after you've just been stabbed. Lost how much blood? Fucking hell, man.
Is this
Real life.
If you're asking me whether we've reached Steins Gate, I don't know.
Guess we'll find out.
Much as I might like to, I'm afraid I can't stick around. So let me get a thank you out now while I can.
What do you mean? What?
It's been a trip.
How? That's a bit confusing. How's that work?
Crackpot if it helps you sleep at night, but mankind's future was writing on that thesis. Now it's gone. All gone!
Such outbursts are motivating Russian
Nice.
officials to reconsider his defection.
This identifies you as lab member 006.
Wait, when did I become a lab member?
Heh.
Well, you probably wouldn't
Oh,
yet
he's going
remember
round.
your induction.
Yeah, get one.
Good time, though.
So that means Moak, I'll get one, right?
As a matter of
It's the
fact,
same thing fucking
007.
Suzuha had,
Guard
like,
that designation.
very early on. It was a
If ever you're
little
in need of
pin.
assistance, cleave to that pin.
Hey, Nine.
Oh, Moka's working
yeah,
there now.
Manners. This is our brand new part-timer. Said she didn't have a job, so I thought, hey, why not?
Sheena Mayuri.
Consider it an open invitation to our humble lair.
Heh, nice.
Thanks. That's very kind of you.
Doo-doo-doo. It's good to have you back, Green.
Bakari.
Just mash up Ocarine with good to have you back? Oh, those. Lab member badges, apparently. 003 for me, 002 for you. He says they go all the way to 008, but did I sleep through a couple of meetings or something? Because I don't remember that many people being on board with us.
Ocarine must be the O. Sheena, Hashida, Urushibara, Ferris, and... Wonder what the M, the K, and the A stand for.
Beats me. He put the last one in a box. Says 008 will show up in 7 years.
Suzuha.
I realize it may.
Fine.
Oh yeah, because
But
obviously he
I'm
has.
sure whoever
I'm an
it is
idiot.
will be super cool and totally willing to cosplay with me.
Whether or not you and I ever see each other again, the world's a decidedly better place with you in it. As long as you're out there doing your thing, we all benefit.
So the last three members: Kirisu, Suzuha. What's the third one? There she is.
It's you. I've been looking everywhere for you.
It's me. The jig is up. She's wise to us. Do what? What do you mean you want me to protect her? All right then, El Sai Kongru.
Oh, what?
So we meet again, Christina.
Knock it off with that crap. My name's not Christina, and I'm sure as hell not your assistant.
Good to have you back, assistant of mine. Christina, aka Kurisu. Perhaps the universe can't justifiably be called infinite. But the possibilities within it, different story altogether.
Who's the third
This
one? That's what I want to know. Who's the
is the choice of Steins Gate.
Uh-huh. Sweet. Is that it? Anyway, yes. Alright. That's it. That's it. That is it. Yeah. I know it's an episode 25, but yeah, I've been told that it's an OVA to like a different route, so that'll go like down as an OVA, I believe. There's 3 more members. What was it? M, K, and A? Is that what they were? So obviously, right. So there's Kirisu, there's Suzuha, and then there's one more that's unaccounted for. Okabe, Mayuri, Daru, Ruka, Faris, Moeka, Kirisu, and Suzuha. Wait then, yeah, that's it. Who was she talking about fucking... Oh, did you say 10? Oh my god, now I'm getting fucking confused. Like, how have I get... Yeah, fuck it, now I'm confused with that. But yeah, I wrote down like fucking like Suzuha couldn't stick around. I'm like, what, why? And it's obviously because I'm an idiot. because obviously she needs to be born, right? So that's why. Well, I'm wondering where she went then. Because, like she said, there was only enough fuel for her to get there and back, and they've done that. So I guess she just went off in the world and did stuff, did something. I don't know. Just lived life. It's kind of a bit sad for that one, isn't it? But, oh well. So, I'm glad Moeka got picked up as well. Like, obviously, it was all like it was going through all of the characters that were coming across and giving them pins. Obviously, to indicate lab members, which is good. Moeka was obviously the one I felt most sorry for, considering the fact that, you know, I mean, she was just lonely and whatever. So I'm guessing in this world line that Mr. Braun is not like all about that stuff. Like, he's not part of fucking, you know, doing that CERN shit. I guess not. Which is fine. Good stuff. And yeah, fucking Okabe taking a knife for the team. I didn't know what to expect when it was like, trick yourself. What does he mean? What does he mean by that? But I didn't think, yeah, he had to fucking... He knocked her out and used his own blood to fake like she had died. Damn. I love the whole like time thing of like that, like him being around the corner, just looking on like on a episode 1 Okabe and being like, "You're in for a fucking tough time, lad." But yeah, that was nuts. He had to be a bit nuts in order just to fucking just stand there and just take a knife into his gullet. So yeah, I did write down like, so wait a minute, if they save Kurisu and they don't have to do anything else, it'll be all fine from then on. So they're not on a world line anymore where CERN can still do what they want to do, right? Do what they need to do. I guess the whole world line where... That must be the other world line where Mayuri dies, right? Where CERN is like doing whatever, and Okabe and Daru are like, they made the whole rebellion thing, the whole resistance thing. I imagine so anyway. That must be what that is. Oh, I wonder what they use for fuel for that fucking thing. Like, what could... I'm just thinking, like, you know, when you think of fuel, you think of something that is used to burn, so it propels you forward. With a time travel machine, you're not, like, it's not like you're moving, like... It's not like you're moving in a direction with time travel. You know what I mean? So what the fuck do you use for fuel to power that fucking thing? I have no idea. It can't be just like something as simple as fucking, you know, as just traditional fucking fuel you put in a car, would it? God knows what the fuck they use for that. They may have mentioned it like one off at some point. I can't remember it though. But yeah. I'm fucking confused with the 3 more member thing. Where they have on the pin, they have like a sort of like a, what was it, Oshi something, whatever, and that represents each name. Was it 8 or was it 10? Because if it's 8, then yeah, they're all accounted for, but I may be missing 1. Okabe, Mayuri, Daru, Ferris, Ruka, Moeka, Kirisu, Suzuha. That's 8. I'm not missing 1, am I? Because Nai isn't 1. I think I got them all. Yeah, so who? Why could she not? Why could Mayuri not figure out 3 of them? Because didn't she? I'm gonna have to go back and look at this because I am fucking well confused.
Just running a few errands.
Okay.
Oh, those. Lab member badges, apparently. 003 for me, 002 for you.
Yeah, it's
He
8.
says they go all the way to 008, but
Yeah,
did I
008.
sleep through a couple of meetings or something? Because I don't remember that many people being on board with us.
Oak Green must be the O.
Yeah.
Sheena, Hashida, Urushibara, Ferris, and... Wonder what the M, the K, and the A stand for.
Beats me. He put the last one in a box.
Wait. So, Mayuri doesn't know... But she was literally just downstairs. She was literally just downstairs with Moeka, and she didn't account for that. That's what confused me, because she's like, wait a minute, I wonder what the M and the K and the A stand for. So she completely forgot Moeka had one. Even though she was just talking to her. That's what confused me. I was like, wait a minute, what? Where's the other 3 coming from? Because we've literally just been to everybody and just said 3. And the only ones that didn't, that were obvious were Suzuha and Kirasuma. I was like, wait a minute, there's one more. Who's the other one? I was like, in my head, I was like, could it be like Daru's like future fucking girlfriend or whatever, or wife that he has Suzuha with? I was so confused. God damn it. And no, it is just 8. Like, I got all of them, yeah. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Right. Well, I've really enjoyed that. That's something completely different from anything I've ever watched, like ever, really. And even not even just in anime, but like ever. That was really cool. It was really clever, really smart. You know, it was definitely hard. Like the first, how many episodes was it? Maybe like 10 or something, where my brain was just breaking all of the time. Like because it does, like, it sort of like picks up and like a lot of revelations kind of drops on you around like the midway point of the show. And that was where like it kind of all started fitting together. I was like, oh, okay, right, I've got it. But like those first like 10 episodes or whatever, I was like, my mind was just like, what is happening? I can't fucking contain. What is happening? Couldn't figure out. But yeah, I got there in the end. This is a really, really, really special anime. It's not a surprise that a lot of, like, majority of people actually like this, because it is really smart. And you know, people say that the sub and the dub, while both are good, they kind of make characters. They kind of change character personalities up. So I find that interesting, because then it would almost be like if I was to go watch it with the sub now, which I probably will, with like the original Japanese, and see just how different it is. It might just end up being a completely different experience. But also, like, I want to watch it again, because knowing everything I know, it's always great with these kind of shows to actually go back and watch it, and then like knowing what you know now, see the little things that you could have picked up on had you know what I mean, that you just didn't pick up on the first time round. And you know, Attack on Titan does that as well. But with this essentially being like time travel and stuff, there's a lot of things that you can like kind of pick up. One of the things that I didn't pay attention to was the fact that every time they go back in time or whatever, it's like a sort of like a transition like time code thing that pops up, and it tells you like exactly what time it is and what day they're on and stuff. Because it's a flash and it's not on for a while. And because the Japanese, like, the way they order their dates are kind of like back to front from what mine usually is. I think they go year, month, day, right? Whereas in the UK, we go day, month, year. And then for some reason over in bloody Western world and fucking US, they go month, day, year, which I can't be dealing with that shit. I mean, just back to front going year, month, day, I was just like, oh, fucking hell, I can't. Especially with something like this, where like a lot of information, it's very convoluted. There's a lot of information to take in that, like, even just something as simple as that, I was like, nah, I can't even fit that into my brain because I'm trying to think of everything else. So like stuff like that, would have probably helped me if I'd been able to take it in while I was watching it. But it's tough. It is tough. Like, you know, I get like maybe a lot of people who watch reactions and things like that will pick up on the reactor like not getting something or not understanding something and being like, how is he not understanding that? The thing that you maybe don't understand is that when reactors are watching things and specifically like writing down notes and things like that, it's almost like your brain is working overtime. I think when you're watching it and you're just taking it in, and that's all you need to worry about is just you're just watching it, you know what I mean, taking it all in. It's easy to just get the information that you need. Whereas when you're like taking down notes and you're doing it for a video, your brain's like working like extra hard to make sure that you don't miss stuff. So you're actually unintentionally, subconsciously missing things. You know what I mean? And I feel like, for one, like I'm pretty good with noticing a lot of stuff. I get a lot of compliments in the comments, like saying that like I pick up on things that maybe some other people don't. You know, but I think, you know, that's kind of like the payoff. That's the benefit. Like, you know what I mean? That's the pro about it. But the con is, you know what I mean, some maybe obvious thing I might not get straight away. And that's the thing is when I'm reacting to something and then I go to edit it later, and I'll be editing it. So obviously while I'm editing, I'm actually watching it while I'm editing it, and I pick up on something. I'm like, how the fuck did I not get that the first time? And it annoys me. So I have to go around and like write it, and then I'll explain it in like the pre-discussion of the next episode and stuff like that. But yeah, this was a really cool experience. This anime, like I love it when shows do something that's completely just kind of like there's nothing like this one. At least that I haven't seen. I love it when they go just out the box and just do something that is completely and utterly different, and not just a sort of like a rehash of something that everybody else has done. You know, you get loads of shows that are just, oh, well, you know, I've seen that before, I've seen this before, you know what I mean? And some of them are good. Like, obviously, you can go with My Hero and say, like, yeah, that's been done before. It's an incredible show, but yeah, it's not, like, entirely original. And with Steins Gate, it's, you know what I mean? It's something completely... That is an anime. It's a show. It's a series, a franchise that you can look at and be like, there's not another show that is like that. It's like almost completely unique in its own bubble, and like, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And Steins Gate Zero will be getting, like, I will react to that eventually. I'm not gonna wait until like I will be starting Steins Gate Zero before the end of this year. It'll probably be like, I don't know, starting like November or something like that. But yeah, so look out for that when it eventually comes up. I will be doing the dub to that as well. I just like to kind of keep things consistent throughout my channel, you know what I mean? I will watch Steins Gate and subbed. But when it comes to reacting to Steins Gate Zero, I will be doing it in dub. You know, because I'm kind of more familiar with those personalities now anyway, you know, even if I was to watch the one sub. But yeah. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. So thank you guys. It was you guys that recommended it. You're the guys that put it in the poll. You're the guys that voted for it. So yes. Now then, the show that is taking over Steins Gate is Psycho Pass. So that will start next week. So enjoy that for when I start that up. Another thing is everything else to really talk about. So thank you everybody for watching. In the description below, I have a bunch of different links to different things, Discord being one of them. If you want me to react to a certain show, I urge you to go over there because that's where pools start. So yeah, that's a good thing. The community's over there as well, so if you want to just come talk to me or the community members, then you can do as well. My PO box is in the description below, so if you do want to send me anything at all, you can do. I will open it up on camera and react to it. It'll be a nice little addition to the video. And finally, the Patreon. Patreon is the big one. If you want more reaction videos from me more frequently, then that is the place to go. Early access is $5 a month. For that, you get episodes a week early, and you get 4 episodes for every show, as opposed to the usual 2 that the general public get. So obviously for this, like Steins Gate, Haikyuu, Code Geass, Tokyo Ghoul, they get 2 episodes a week. General public get 2 episodes a week. If you're an early access patron for $5 a month, you get 4 episodes of all of those a week, and you get them a week early. So if you're clamoring for more reactions from me, that is a great deal. I guarantee you'll love it. Go over there, try it out. $10 a month, that gives you full length. So if you want to see my full unedited reactions, that's a place to go. Exclusive tier, that is $15 a month. That gives you access to another show that I'm doing, which is currently Parasite. So you'll be able to watch that while it's airing. That'll be exclusive to everyone who's $15 or higher. and also all OVAs. So obviously Steins Gate, with episode 25 being essentially an OVA, that will be over on the exclusive tier. So if you want to see that, then that is the place to go. And I believe episode 25 being an OVA, I think it relates to the route that is Steins Gate 0, I believe. So if that's the case, what I might do then, after Parasite, which is an exclusive show on the exclusive tier, once that finishes, I might put Steins Gate 0 after that, and then react to that exclusively on there. And then, obviously, once that's finished, it'll go on to the general public. So, you know, I don't know how long that'll be. I'll be towards about the end of the year, but we'll see. So, yeah, that's the exclusive tier for $15 a month. The next one is $50 a month. That is the elite tier. That gives you one choice of a show that you want me to react to. And I will react to it. It'll go to the back of the queue, and I will get to it eventually. However, if you want to jump the queue, so that it'll be the show that I react to next, then you want the God tier, and that is $100 a month. It's all accumulative, so across every month that you pay, you get a show per each payment. So if you pay $100 or $50 the one month, you get a choice for show for that. Next month, if you pay it again, you get another show, pay it again, another show, you know, etc. So it's all good. So that is all. So thank you everyone for watching Steins Gate with me. I've been SirMonkeySuit, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.